Mario Kart Wii. It is a really, really fun game. We as a family play it for hours. And then some things can happen and they seem absolutely ridiculous, like this. Let's talk about glitches. Every game has them. Some have minor glitches that save like a few seconds, and some have more major ones that cut like huge portions of whatever game you're playing.
So what glitch in what track is this?
So this is Wario's gold mine. You want to hit the pipe, and you reappear on the other side of the bridge. You go to the third brown pole in the ground, and then you go back, and the lap will count. And
That's amazing.
very easy. It's not
And
difficult.
you did a lap in 19.8 seconds.
Yeah, it's very fast. It cuts like half the track's time.
What glitch in what track is this?
This is Coconut Mall. So basically, there's a line on the ground. There's a line, and you want to aim for that, and then tilt the middle of their head. There's this sign. You want to tilt it to the right of that sign, like the very edge of the sign, and mushroom and wheelie, and you'll get it. It may take a few tries, but
That's
eventually
amazing.
you will get it consistently.
And I see you're on lap 2. And what's the typical lap on this track?
It's about like 40 seconds.
40 seconds, and you do it in 14.3. That's crazy.
You have to go through. There's cars at the end of the parking lot, behind the finish line. You have to go through them, so keep that in mind.
What track and what glitch is this?
This is Mushroom Gorge. You want to do a mushroom, a wheelie, and a left hop in a very short amount of time, and trick off the mushroom, and then you'll hit the wall, and you'll just continually hit it, and it'll give you a ton of air.
And you did that in 18.1 seconds.
These all save a really huge amount of time.
So those were ultra shortcuts. These next few ones are just shortcuts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The definition is an ultra shortcut skips a key checkpoint. And for this one, you don't skip a key checkpoint, which is the thing you're skipping. You don't skip a key checkpoint. There's no key checkpoint there. The way I align for the easy version, which is on the last of those things with the yellow ramps, I align my back wheel in between these two dots on the ground. And then I aim quite a bit to the right there's a line that separates the blocks. So I aimed for that.
We never got you on the hard version of this one, but you came close.
I did make it one time, but we weren't filming.
And this is so close. All right, what track is this?
This is DK's Jungle Parkway.
I think this is my favorite shortcut.
Yeah, there's two different ways to do it. There's the easy version.
This is the easy, right?
Yeah. You wheelie, mushroom, go back like part way through the spiral. It'll take a bit of trial and error to figure out how far you need to go. But if you don't go far enough, it won't count the lap.
Okay.
This is the no-stop version. It's more difficult. I wouldn't go for it normally. It's just not worth it.
That's awesome.
I don't understand why the rail gives you a ton of air.
How much time does that cut off?
Maybe 1 or 2 seconds. It's not really worth it.
So cool. Oh, I love this one.
This one is an ultra shortcut because it like skips the entire track. It skips many key checkpoints.
What track is this?
This is Grumble Volcano.
I love this one. I think this is actually my favorite.
A key thing to keep in mind, there's this line and you want to go near it, and then there's that giant thing. You have to get close to it. There's a jagged edge. You want to get close to it. You have to get like close to the edge, otherwise it won't count the lap. Like there. I'm going really slow to make sure I actually get the lap to count.
Right.
So that's something you have to keep in mind. You want to go, and then this part you just go over it and
40.6 seconds.
It's like the time that's faster than a normal lap.
That is so cool. And then this version of volcano. Why are you jumping in the lava?
You'll respawn next to a trick ramp, and this is for when you don't have any mushrooms. You don't need mushrooms to do this. You do a wheelie and a mini turbo boost and hold back or tilt your controller back. I use the Wii wheel, so you tilt your controller back and it'll give you extra air and you will be able to make it all the way. And do the same thing on this. I'd recommend using a higher speed combo to just get more speed from your mini turbo and wheelie
And
combination.
where have you learned all these unique shortcuts from?
I watch them on YouTube.
Okay. Do you have like favorites on YouTube?
I watch like TWD 98 and Beansard 64.
Cool. And then we have Rainbow Road.
This one's not an ultra shortcut unlike Grumble Volcano. So basically there's these things in the fence. They come out of the fence. They're a bit wider. Sometimes you'll hit them while racing. You want to have a wheelie, mushroom right before the one in front of the slanted upward road, and then about a third of a second later, you want to do a hop, and it just looks so cool.
It is cool. Great job, buddy.